welcoming you back to the desk of Caddicarus. Join us as we partake into a new instalment of Current Quickies.
Hello, my duckies, and this time, just in time for the holidays, let's have a look at Bayonetta 2 for the WiiU. This game here is unbelievable. Now, I know you're all expecting me to narrate some sort of intro before reviewing this game, but I have nothing to say really. I love this game. So why is that? Well,
because as far as I'm concerned, this game does so much right that I can't think of any improvements. As a sequel, Bayonetta 2 does everything it should do. The trademark style and grace from the original is here, yet it improves and irons out every slight downfall with the original. And where there were a few gameplay elements in the original that served as frustrating, the sequel completely replaces them with more depth to the mechanics that weren't explored fully in the original. For example, the exploration and secrets element from the original has been vastly improved and expanded upon to allow you to fully explore these beautifully detailed environments. And that improvement has completely replaced the inclusion of instant death quicktime events from the original. And just for an example of something that's been simply improved on and nothing else, the shops and item system is so much more balanced and easier to manage than before. Anyway, as far as the rest goes, well, firstly, this game has one of the greatest introductions I've ever seen and played through. It's really funny, action-packed, insane, badass, beautiful, smooth, and kicks off everything superbly. And as for the rest of the game itself, I actually really love the story this time round. The deep and interesting lore from the original's alternate interpretation of Earth is still here with all the hidden book chapters and diary entries, but this time, since Bayonetta has no amnesia, the plot is much more focused and driven on character motivation and makes you want to help her overcome her personal vendetta instead of just recovering her memory. And so when the story then shifts into the save the universe territory in the last quarter, I was invested enough to care more this time than before. As a character, Bayonetta is still as badass and overpowered as ever, and because of the whole no amnesia thing, you get the full extent of her over-the-top and eccentrically sassy character from the very start of the game, as she takes on the craziest of enemies in the most confident and nonchalant way imaginable. And the whole story itself is just a joy from start to end, especially with this self-aware sense of humor, including many jokes towards the original game and sharper jokes all around. Something that's just as fantastic as the previous entry is the presentation. The music is high octane and adrenaline pumping, while simultaneously being classy and even jazzy and relaxing whenever it needs to be. While the visuals are just, well, unbelievable. They are more diverse and organic with the colors and areas than the first game, they're crisper, run at 60 frames per second, and are a real testament to what the Wii U can do with its hardware. The gameplay is also just as excellent as before. However, now with the lack of instant death quicktime events and the overall smoothing out of every little thing from the original, including the 60 frames per second frame rate, it's pretty much the best that Bayonetta could ever get. The action button placements have been improved, allowing one button dedicated to enemy weapons that you pick up and trigger commands being different from the first to feel more natural. Bayonetta herself has much more weight to her and is more solid and fun to control, and you can even dodge oncoming danger mid-combo, something that wasn't possible in the first game and saving you a lot of frustration. There are more uses and power-ups for your magic meter, including the immensely satisfying Umbra Climax, and more powers, combos, weapons, and accessories than before. The classic fast-paced multi-combo, skill-dependent combo building, freely controlling manual dodging, giant violent hair transforming, beat-down satisfyingly difficult hack-and-slash gameplay is still as strong as it was in the last game, and of course, the only time I like quicktime events are back with the torture attacks and climax moves for boss battles, really rewarding you for exerting every bit of effort you have into smashing buttons into the game. There are more enemy types, more different styles of gameplay with vehicles and flying that are really well done, more secrets and hidden objects requiring you to explore more to find mini side quests, allowing you to unlock invisible chests, and of course, the fucking epic boss battles are back, and they're debatably on par, if not slightly more memorable than the first game. Okay, none of them are as memorable as Jubileus from the first game, but who can top that really? Talking of the boss battles though, well, I think they speak for themselves. They're just as insane, gigantic, tricky, and overall grand as the last game, but debatably more varied and colourful with distinctive personalities, as well as attack patterns. Also, the inclusion of the Nintendo costumes was just the icing on the cake, not only presenting a cosmetic difference, but also a gameplay difference, adding more to the already refined and ironed out gameplay. This game, as far as I'm concerned for the hack and slash genre, is near perfect.
you heard me right. I haven't got any majorly bad things to say at all. I mean, you do have to play Bayonetta 1 to understand a lot of the plot of what's going on, but you can even get Bayonetta 1 bundled in with Bayonetta 2. So you get amazing value for money as well. I can't take it. I fucking love this game!
I mean, okay, the online inclusion isn't the deepest in the world, but who cares? It's still fun. And that's not why I play Bayonetta in the first place, and I didn't ask for it, so personally I just consider it a tiny bonus. As far as everything else goes though, shit, this is my favourite hack and slash game to date, and I'd even put it above the Devil May Cry games. It stands out in my mind as one of my personal favourite sequel video games ever made, and maybe one of my favourite video games ever made, period. I loved it that much. This game is one of the reasons I got a Wii U, and I'm glad that my confidence in it was as high as it was, for this is essential for your Wii U collection. If you haven't got a Wii U, I don't care! Get one! Just for this. Are you seeing this? Wow, man!
I'm proud to award this game the legendary 10 out of 10.
Dear Santa Christmas Kringle, I really wanted Dragon Age and Super Smash Bros. This year, like I said in my last 2 letters. Since you haven't written back to me yet, I'm starting to get angry. I swear to God, I will kill again if you don't listen to me! Oh, and while we're here, could you please throw in Little Big Planet 3 for the list of games that I want? If you do that, I promise I'll let my sister live.
Hey there everyone, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'd just like to let you know that I'll be running a 3-week competition on Games Grabber to give all of you a chance to win my personal Christmas list games. And the winner of last week's Dragon Age competition was a person known as Hugger, so well done to you, Hugger. Games Grabber will be in touch with you very shortly, and this week, my pick for you all to try and win is Little Big Planet 3 on PS3 or PS4. Entirely up to you, it's your choice. And to win a copy of the game, all you have to do is sign up to Games Grabber and then invite as many friends as possible to also sign up with the unique Earl on the site. And the one that invites the most people gets the game, who I will then announce on my social media pages. Check the description for all the relative links about the competition and the terms and conditions to make sure you're all not cheating, and best of luck to you all. Thanks so much for watching my Bayonetta 2 review, everybody. If you like what you saw, please consider liking, commenting, sharing, all of that good stuff, and maybe considering subscribing to my channel, because I upload a video every single Sunday, apart from when I'm ill or on holiday. And you know what, speaking about that, I should just say that don't expect a video next week or the week after, everybody, because I'm going to be taking Christmas and New Year's off for just a quick 2-week holiday. I haven't taken Christmas off in the last 2 years of making videos on this channel, and I'm mentally exhausted, and I'd like to take a couple of weeks off, if that's okay. I'll be back very, very soon. I'll just to get you all in the swing of things. It will be a retrospective when I come back, so get ready for that. What's the retrospective going to be about? I'm not telling you, but get ready for it at least anyway. Before I go, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to every single person that has supported me on this channel, because this year has been unbelievable in terms of growth and videos and viewership, and obviously the upload schedule being much more consistent than last year, and it's all because of you guys, so all give yourselves a pat on the back. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. You have been great through the whole everything with this channel. You've all been fantastic, and the support you've been showing me has been mind-boggling, so well done all of you guys. And because I won't be back here before Christmas or New Year's, then happy holidays to every single person on my channel right now, and Happy New Year to you all as well. Can't wait to come back for the new year with the retrospective. Hope to see you all there. And I'm also going to take this time to give a huge thank you to my top Patreon supporters. So you guys, thank you so much. Nicole Gunara, Tony Pierce, Mohammed Al-Sali, Greg Black, Abdullah Almana, Brad Bird, Tamaxco, Ahmed Al-Mutawa, and Alan Angert. Thank you so much, all of you guys, and thank everybody at home for watching this video. And if it's your birthday today or watching this video, then happy frickin' birthday to you, and please remember to stay beautiful.